Welcome back. Starting this weekend, Headlines Today is launching Right to Be Heard Town Hall Season 2. A lot of you watched the program in its first avatar, sent us very good feedback. We're bringing back election special Right to Be Heard Town Hall Season 2. We shot the first program today at the India Today Mediaplex, and I'm now going to get you excerpts of the interaction with Kapil Sibal. So here are the people of the capital asking questions to the Union Minister for Law and Information Technology. Take a look at this.
You spoke of a son getting some experience before he takes over. I'm just asking about the son in your party. How much experience does he have to gain before he really takes over?
Well, that's for the party to decide, and that's for him to decide.
Do you think
he has said quite openly that if after the election the party wants him to take over, he will.
Do you think Rahul is ready to be Prime Minister? Do you think he's worthy of being India's Prime Minister?
I mean, that's. I think it's whether anybody is worthy or not is something that the political party decides. It's not for anybody else to decide. And that only happens if that political party is able to form a government at the same time.
No, but let me ask you this question. Can you give this audience 4 reasons why you believe Rahul Gandhi is a good candidate to be India's Prime Minister?
I think that if the party chooses him to be the candidate, he is a good candidate.
No, but that's not the only reason. People, in today's democracy, you elect someone, you give a job to someone you believe is worthy of that job. Give us 4 reasons you believe Rahul is a good candidate.
I think that's a wrong question to ask.
Why?
Because we are not in a presidential form of government. Please understand, there is a distinction between a presidential form of government and a parliamentary democracy. In a presidential form of government, you elect the candidate, like the French president or the American president. He goes out and says, you please elect me. I will decide the policy, right? And then if my party gets a majority in the Senate or gets a majority in the House of Representatives, then of course I'll negotiate.
I have watched his interview recently, but what I could see is he was dodging many of the political questions. I don't know how he was projecting. I could perceive it. Was it his inability to answer the questions or his inexperience in the politics that I could feel like that is the prime ministerial candidate of Congress, and he has to run country of 2 billion people with so much of diversity. We have to put some faith in the party so that you people are elected again, as you have been ruling us.
In contrast, you have another person who projects himself as a leader who has never been to a press conference. Why don't you ask that question? Another leader who projects himself that he wants to be Prime Minister of India.
But you're replying to a question with a different question.
I am entitled to answer.
Of course you are.
He has never even addressed the press.
He's done interviews.
No, he has never answered. He has never come to a press conference and say, I'll answer your questions. I'm the Prime Minister candidate, I'll answer your questions. Now, he is a person who in fact doesn't want to answer. He wants to only allege. Rahul Gandhi came, whatever questions were put to him, he answered. He answered to the best of his ability, and he answered them with in a very forthright manner, in a very sincere manner. Your impression may well be your impression, but the fact of the matter is he was out in the open, he was answering questions. You have a candidate who doesn't want to come to a press conference.
But a lot of people who watched the interview, Mr. Sibal, felt that he had a certain set of prepared answers, and regardless of the question, he would give the same answer.
Yeah, but it's better to have a prepared answer than not to answer at all. Here is a person, Mr. Modi, who is the Prime Minister candidate, has never had a press conference. So on what basis will you elect him?
That's true, but what about the quality of the answers?
What basis will you elect him as Prime Minister if you wish to elect him? What is the basis?
No, he's got an administrative track record.
No, come on now. You said he must prove that he is worth of being a Prime Minister. He must answer my questions. He must come.
No, those are very important questions. And we asked them of Modi as much as you asked them.
But therefore I'm saying...
But she's asking you a question about Rahul.
I've answered it. He's been open, he's been transparent, he's been sincere.
But what about the quality of the answer?
But that's for you to judge.
Okay.
If you are ready to enter into a debate with Mr. Narendra Modi,
even today.
And don't you think so that you are the wrong candidate to get into debate? Because actually, we want our... Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'm a poor guy, yaar. Why should he not have a debate with me? He'll finish me. He'll finish me in the debate. But I give him a challenge. Look, he's such a strong candidate.
So, but the kind of
he should finish me in a debate. Fact is that he has told lies after lies about the opposition and about us. And I can demonstrate it day in and day out. He's also told lies about Gujarat. Look at the government that he has. In his government, there is one Bukharia who has been convicted for 3 years, right? And he still has him in his cabinet. He's been convicted by a court of law, and he gives us lectures on morality. There's another Purushottam Solanki who has been charged with with a scam of 400 crores. He's being prosecuted under the Prevention of Corruption Act. He still has him there.
So why doesn't Rahul debate?
Rahul Gandhi is not aware of the...
One second. 25 policemen of the state of Gujarat, of DIG level, have been prosecuted for fake encounters. This is the state that this man is ruling today, where the administration, his secretaries in government, the policemen of this government are involved in fake encounters where cases are going on, where Supreme Court has said that we don't have any faith in the prosecuting agencies in Gujarat. Supreme Court has sent the trials out of Gujarat. And you want this man to be the Prime Minister of India?
So we just know that, we just know one thing. Rahul Gandhi is well aware of the statistics you are quoting
right now.
Forget
Rahul Gandhi. I am giving you the reasons what the opposition candidate is all about. I mean, these are facts.
Will Rahul debate Modi?
I will debate Modi.
No, you are prepared.
You ask that question to Rahul ji. I will debate Modi.
Do you think Rahul should debate Modi?
Him
do you think Rahul should
debate
issue?
Any issue,
you've made
any
it clear
time,
that you are ready.
Any forum in any language other than Gujarati.